Stop the one of the biggest things Black women need to do: raise your worth. Be careful who you procreate with. Close your legs, okay? Close your legs so that you can keep your womb closed. No wedding, no womb. Hashtag no wedding, no womb. Say it loud, okay? Listen, I attribute, that is a phrase that I got from my Leveling Up OG, which is Crystalline Karazin from the Pink Pill. Please follow her. Please purchase her Pink Pill course because it is everything. It is everything. And she has not received the recognition that she deserves for the effort and for just the even coming up with something like that and being able to recognize what Black women need. Simple little things that we never even thought about. So no way, and she coined that phrase, as far as I'm concerned and as far as I know, no wedding, no womb. It is having childbirth is no joke. Creating a legacy is no joke. Putting men's seed out into the world is no joke. At the out of wedlock weight that Black women have, we cannot afford to keep this up. Stop having babies with men who don't think enough of you to make you a wife, but they'll make you a mom. Listen, we are stuck in a community of men that believes that having a child with someone is less work than a marriage. Listen, and you can argue with me if you want to, because there are some ways that having been in a marriage, like fiscally and stuff, is a huge commitment. But let me tell you that I'm 32 years old and my parents will still pay some of my bills to this day. My parents will still give me money if I let them to this day. And I am 32. It is not 18 years. It is not logical to stick yourself with someone for 18 years plus. Because 18 years would be beautiful. Because you have to pay back child support even if your kid is 22 and you still owe money. You still have to help and take care of your child if you love them way beyond the age of 18. Because 18 is just going to college. College kids don't have money. So it's a lot of things that come with having a child. And it blows my mind that people think it's less of a commitment to have a child with someone. And the exception to that rule is older women or women that's choosing to raise a child in a single mom situation, whether through in vitro or sperm donation or sperm bank, whatever. That's the exception to the rule, because majority of us are, your parents had you by mistake, for lack of a better term. You weren't intentional. I want my children to be intentional. And no man who is not my husband will put me through the strain of childbirth. No man that's not my husband deserve me to go through excruciating pain that is labor and giving birth and carrying a child and your body changing and your hormones changing and postpartum depression and all of these things. Your body is never the same after you have a child. And women just keep having them by random people and then having the audacity to give your kid their last name, and then you're the one looking stupid when you go to pick your kid up and you're getting questioned because your last name is Listen, I'm not gonna go on a rant today. I'm just saying, stop having these men's children until they deserve it. Until you not only have a ring, but until you're married. Okay? And there are options. Nobody, unless it's through RAPE, nobody can impregnate you without your consent. we all have patterns of behaviors. Doing things over and over and over and over and over the same way and expecting different results is crazy. And it's not going to yield the results that you want. Break the patterns, understand the patterns, recognize the patterns in your behavior. You know, if you keep getting relationships where you keep having to give men money, don't say it vocally, but the next person, look for those signs because now you have the experience, okay? Look for those signs from other people that shows that this man is going to need money. And I'm going to use this for an example. One of my exes, you know, he had children, and I had a huge problem with, you know, the amount of time, being that I didn't have any children. You know, I had more time and more availability, and it became a problem for me that I didn't realize at the beginning of a relationship was going to be as big a problem as it was. And in many ways it didn't have to be, but whatever. But he had children, and I'll just say this, and he didn't have much time or many resources. So I wasn't fulfilled in the relationship, essentially. So, you know, after we broke up, a while after, I met another guy whose situation was almost identical. Same number of children, same setup, same excuses for why he couldn't show up on time. Now, it would be up to me if I would be foolish enough to continue to make the same decisions. But I had to stop. I recognized those behaviors. Now, had I not been in this relationship before and realized what the signs were, what my deal breakers were, I probably would have made that mistake again, trying to give somebody a chance. Listen, you Black women, we don't owe anybody a chance. Whatever situation each individual is in, struggling or not, it's because of decisions we made. If you chose to have multiple children with multiple women and now you don't have any money because you're a good father, it doesn't matter to me that you're a good father. It matters to me how much time you can spend on me. It matters to me how many dates we can go on. It matters to me your resources, your income. It matters to me for me not to my quality of life to be lessened. So to make your life easier because you have children and I don't. And I had friends that were encouraging me, don't give him a chance. Like, you guys might, I'm sure we'll get along. I'm sure the sex will be great. He got 3 kids with 3 different women. Okay? He's used his member enough, and the evidence is walking around and taking all his money and all his time. So he ain't got time for me. Okay? And I had a friend trying to encourage me to give him a chance. I said, no, boo-boo. No. This is an almost identical situation. And I would be a fool to jump back into a situation that I worked to get out of. Okay? So it was up to me to take responsibility for that. It was up to me to do what I had to do to continue to make better choices. And that's what I did. And that's all I want for other Black women, as many as will hear this message. Okay? And it's, again, I would like to reiterate that it is not me trying to stand on the soapbox. It's just me trying to share my experience, because I know it's a lot of women out there who's experiencing the same thing. And ladies, let me say this again. You don't owe your time to anyone, okay? You don't owe a man, no matter how good a man he is, no matter how sweet he is, no matter how fast he texts back. If he can't provide you with the things that you need, you don't owe him a chance. You don't have to give him a chance. Move on to someone else and let him find, like in my situation, let him find a woman with children, and they can have the battle of time amongst themselves, and I can find someone who has time and resources for me and can match, my efforts into a relationship, if you will. So on that note, I am ending this video. I hope you ladies have a great day or night. I hope you keep your chakras aligned. I hope you keep your energy clean. I hope you like. I hope you comment below whether you agree or disagree. All opinions are welcome. I'm always open to new experiences and learning new things and different perspectives. And subscribe, okay? I'm a new channel. I want my message to reach as many people, black, white, whoever. Subscribe, like, and comment, engage. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, night, evening, morning, whatever.